AWEX gives you each wool classer a unique stencil, and to get this stencil you need to be a certified AWEX wool classer that's done a TAFE qualification. In AWEX we follow codes of practice. This is our sheep code of practice. This is our alpaca code of practice. Now, the primary reason why we follow these codes of practice is to get a standard that allows our fleece or our wool to be in the most competitive position on the world market. Textiles are a global purchase now, and by following these standards, we make sure that fleece or wool, whatever it is we're classing, is to a set criteria and a set standard. With bringing fibre in, we want to do more than just group by micron. So for us in the alpaca industry, we immediately refer straight to micron and SD and comfort factor. But to class fibre is much different to just grouping it by micron. So where a fleece might come in and it tests at 20.3 micron, it doesn't automatically mean that in a classing scenario it goes straight into superfine. What we have to do is try and align the quality counts of each fibre. So quality count refers back to the frequency. We want to match frequency of fibre as best we can within a bale. So we don't want to put a really bold crimp with a really super high frequency crimp. They'll just clash and it will be detrimental to the bale's acceptability on the global market. So what we want to take into account is certainly diameter is primary, but then after that we want length. Buyers want consistent length. Buyers want consistent strength. It then comes into some environmental factors that we have, how much seed or shive is within the fibre, whether we've got burr, dust, the cleanliness of the fibre. So the whole code has significant indicators that we can use to label and articulate our fibre to the buyers. So for example, just have a look at these two fleeces that we have here. Both alpaca, both testing at about 21.4 and 21.5 micron, but you can see a stark difference. Whereas this one appears really white. As we go through the fibre on the flip side, we have a blush, which makes it a light fawn, but then also within it, we've got dark primaries. So therefore it will compromise our white bale. So we've plucked that out. However, this one's testing 21.5, this one's testing at 21.4. However, you can see that the two fibres won't complement each other in the bale. This one's full of red dust, this one's very clean. So therefore, we come back to one of the decisions we have to make as a classer is whether we run a separate line. They're both very similar, these fleeces, in quality count. Great fleeces, just one's very dirty. And so now we'll try and run a line of red dust fibre, for example. This is our current code of practice. It's available through the AAA office if you need it for this year. However, as of 2021, it's gone. And in conjunction with AWEX and a panel of wool classes and breeders and buyers, we are rewriting it. So it's up for revision. We're in line with Merino and it'll be bigger and better than ever.